I have read this headline over and over today, and I still sort of can't get over it, even just the basic grammar of it. Mackenzie Scott gives away another $2.7 billion to charity. Another? I mean, Mackenzie Scott is one of the richest women in the world. Today she announced, in fact, that she's donating more than $2.7 billion to charitable organizations this year. But again, in that headline, the word another is where I get tripped up. Because also this is about what she's giving this year, but it's June. Why would you be announcing what you're doing this year in June? Oh, it's because that's what she's given away in the first half of this year. Last summer, she announced that she gave away almost $2 billion to historically black colleges. Then at the end of last year, she announced that she'd given more than $4 billion to a bunch of other charities. Now today, nearly $3 billion, again, just in the first half of this year. She's given more than $8 billion in a 12-month period. It's an incredible thing in lots of ways. But there's another reason I sort of can't get this headline out of my head today. Mackenzie Scott, of course, used to be Mackenzie Scott Bezos. She was married to Jeff Bezos, who's the founder of Amazon. They divorced in 2019. Because of his stake in Amazon, Jeff Bezos is by far the richest person on the earth. When the two of them got divorced, Mackenzie Scott got her own share of the fortune. Her settlement basically in the divorce is that she holds 4% of Amazon's stock. When they divorced a couple of years ago, that meant she was worth about $36 billion. But now, owning 4% of Amazon stock means that she's worth not $36 billion, but more like $60 billion. And that's even with giving away $8 billion in a year, right? Giving away $8 billion as fast as she can. Amazon is worth so much as a company. Giving away billions of dollars a year doesn't affect the fact that her net worth still just keeps going up. And it's not like she is Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos himself is worth something like $190 billion. He says he has so much money now, the only thing he can think of to do with it all is to launch himself into space. He said, I know you think I'm kidding or I'm being hyperbolic, but he said a few years ago, quote, "The only way that I can see to deploy this much financial resource is by converting my Amazon winnings into space travel." That is basically it. And so now he's doing it. He's funding a space tourism company and he's headed to space next month himself.